It's a Loudon Wainwright bonus. It was recorded by Johnny Cash. Also, Chester's going to sing it for you. Chester's a Gourd Uke made by Barry Shoulder, my buddy. He makes banjo ukes too. Gourd banjos too, I should say. Johnny Cash recorded this song, so now maybe I will too. Once was a man who just couldn't cry. Hadn't cried for years and for years. Napalmed babies and the movie love story, for instance, could not produce tears. As a child he had cried, as all children will, but at some point his tear ducts ran dry. He grew to be a man, and the feces hit the fan. Things got bad, but he couldn't cry. His dog was run over, his wife up and left him, and after that he got sacked from his job. Lost his arm in the war, got laughed at by a whore. Oh, but still not one sniffle or sob. His novel was refused, his movie was panned, and his big Broadway show was a flop. He was sent off to jail. You guessed it, no bail. Things got bad, but still not a dribble or drop. Now in jail he was beaten, bullied and buggered, forced to make license plates. Water and bread were all he was fed, but not once did a tear stain his face. Doctors were called in, scientists too. Theologians were last and practically least. L-E-A-S-E-D. They all agreed, sure enough, this was sure no cream puff, but in fact an insensitive beast. He was removed from jail and placed in a place for the insensitive and the insane. He played lots of chess and he made lots of friends, and he wept every time it would rain. Oh, once it rained 40 days, rained 40 nights, and he cried and he cried and he cried and he cried. On the 41st day, he passed away. He just dehydrated and died. Well, he went up to heaven. He located his dog. Not only that, but he rejoined his arm. Down below, all the critics, they took it all back. Cancer robbed the whore of her charm. His ex-wife died of stretch marks. His ex-employer went broke. The theologians were finally found out. right down to the ground. The prison burned down. The earth suffered perpetual drought. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.